tardes, buona tarda, and welcome to the Panasonic press conference here at the Mobile World Congress 2015. My name is Nicole Kohlers, and I will be your host for the next 30 minutes or so, with what promises to be an exciting look at what Panasonic is doing to put itself at the forefront of the connected business world. Hopefully what we have for you here today is a little different than the other announcements at the MWC. This is officially a handset-free zone. There will be no wearable technology announcements. And that being said, I kindly ask you to please turn off the sound on your mobile devices, any other devices that make sounds as well. That short but exciting video hopefully gave you a taste of what Panasonic is doing on a global basis. But today we'd like to drill down and present some very real examples of how Panasonic is helping businesses stay better connected today, right now. But before we do that, to give us a little context into Panasonic's direction of travel in Europe, I'd like to introduce the CEO of Panasonic Europe, Mr. Laurent Abadier.
Good afternoon. Many of you will know that Panasonic is in a transformation phase. Not only have we returned to profitability, but we are also experiencing success through the expansion of our portfolio. We continue to have a very strong consumer electronic presence, particularly in Europe, and we have also been building successful new growth areas in the B2B sector. This new direction, led by our president, Mr. Tsuga, becomes explicitly apparent here at Mobile World Congress in our announcement today, toward which we have been working hard over the last few months and years. You know us for our many technology innovations for which we have been recognized, and we are in fact among the top 3 companies in the world in terms of patent applications. So far, we have been extremely strong in hardware and tangible products. However, as the world becomes increasingly connected, Panasonic has also expanded its efforts to provide enhanced connectivity to its offering, including software and services. This is, of course, extremely relevant to our business customers. It allows for higher productivity and more efficiency while keeping quality of service and ensuring safety and comfort for their customers, be it another business or the end consumer. It's absolutely my passion to enable a better life and a better world, as we promise through our brand. To me, that means 4 things: embedding connectivity in our business offerings, whilst ensuring a reliable and secure network to allow for centrally managed platforms. Developing cloud services to provide more flexibility and scalability to each solution. Working with customers to develop tailored machine-to-machine solutions. And importantly, growing vertical system integration capability thanks to Panasonic's long-term expertise in different industries. I'd like to think that the announcements we are making today is a significant milestone in that journey. Let me give you some examples where connected solutions and centrally managed platforms. In the Nordics, we have been working with a company called Verisure to add connected energy solutions to their security platform with our smart heat pumps, as well as connected fire alarms and smart plugs. Let me show you a video.
Welcome to my home. When we had decided for a very short smart house installation, it took just a few days and our home had become one of the smartest connected houses in Europe. Look, my family is already home. Let's go in and say hi. Hey.
Hey.
This is the master controller that controls all the devices in our house. With this device, we can control security, safety, energy, centrally and automatically.
At the moment you can see we are looking at the home scenario. The heating is at 23 degrees, the door lock alarm has been deactivated, and the smart plug for the lighting is switched off until 8 p.m. when it starts to get dark. What's amazing is that you don't have to think about these settings anymore, unless you want to change the scenario.
In the automotive sector, we have a strong competitive advantage. Due to our consumer electronic experience, we know that consumers expect in terms of entertainment, safety and comfort. And at the same time, we have a rich connectivity experience with regards to telematic technologies and e-cockpit solutions. To further strengthen our business in Europe, Panasonic took a 49% stake in the Spanish car part maker called Ficosa for a comprehensive collaboration starting with an electronic mirror system. In several parts of the world, we have started with retail store solutions that provide central management for energy creation and storage, as well as security solutions and point-of-sale solutions, as you will also see here at our booth. Finally, the blueprint of our total solution business, the smart and sustainable town, Fujisawa. With the grand opening at the end of November last year, Panasonic has demonstrated its expertise across various sectors, from smart energy to the connected home and town safety to e-mobility solution with a central hub at the town management company.
The Fujisawa Smart Sustainable Town project was kicked off in May 2011 to create living spaces for 1,000 households. The town is built on the site of a former Panasonic TV factory 50 kilometers west of Tokyo.
Welcome to Aberdeen. Combining energy management and sustainable mobility, we created smart spots where residents can use electric-assisted bicycles and e-cars. Enjoy your ride.
Panasonic is evolving its business by applying extensive B2C know-how to build new solutions in different B2B markets, interlinking technologies across various business areas.
You all know our company for its Viera TVs and our Lumix cameras, our audio and Blu-ray devices, and our total range of entertainment products, an important part of our European business.
For Panasonic, this smart town is like a big case study.
Like Fujisawa evolves with people's expectation and changing lifestyle, Panasonic does as well. Fujisawa is a blueprint of Panasonic's ability building future living space for the home, for travel and mobility, and for entire towns. This is how Panasonic is evolving into a solution company, and thanks to our consumer business expertise, knowing that the consumer ultimately expects. This example highlights Panasonic's intelligently networked devices and services. What we are announcing today is an intelligent M2M ecosystem that can fundamentally shift how business operates and how they interact with everyday products. But before we do that, I would like to tell you about the newly formed Panasonic Europe Solution organization we have set up in Europe. Solution is a buzzword. Everybody is claiming to be a solution vendor, but most of the time, there is no real engineering behind it. But this is exactly what we have successfully developed. A team of system integration specialists who are able to advise our key clients on end-to-end using Panasonic connected products, plus those of third parties, all brought together using the right integration software and services. What does that mean for our customers? In key vertical markets, Panasonic is now capable of delivering complex solutions involving the hardware, software, engineering, and post-installation support. And we are in the process of making some acquisitions that will help fill some gaps in our service offering. We announced 18 months ago the acquisition of Camera Manager, Europe's leading provider of cloud-based video surveillance. Today I am announcing our second acquisition, a DHL team developing world-leading logistics, transport, and analytics solutions. The new division born from this acquisition, Panasonic Business Software Solution Europe, will allow us to provide deep expertise in software, hardware, and system integration. An example of our new portfolio is a tool for the aviation industry that monitors past gathering habits and predicts the likely requirements on any given flight. So more wine on a flight to France or Spain, or perhaps more beer on a flight to Germany. This reduces stocks levels, the weight of the aircraft, and therefore fuel burn and carbon emissions, and increases passenger satisfaction in their choices are always available. Using Panasonic Top Hat as part of the above-the-wing food provisioning services, we can automatically inform the airline's catering operation of their passengers' needs before the plane takes off. Our new solution company will deliver real insight for our customers. We will combine this insight with our hardware to make processes more automated and more accurate. What is unique about Panasonic's approach is that we possess one of the broadest portfolios of technology products in the world, but also our global footprint, services, and software. For our larger customers, we will also offer dedicated sales and engineering teams that will allow a single point of contact for the design, deployment, and operation of bespoke end-to-end solutions. This direct and single point of contact business model dramatically reduces risk and deployment times. What we are presenting today is only the start of that journey. So please visit our booth to see a more complete range of connected devices that are helping creating a better life and a better world. Thank you very much.
Before you go, you talked about acquisitions. Can you speak a little bit more about those acquisitions?
I'm not sure. Well, as I mentioned, our strategy is to offer customers a one-stop shop and single point of contact for business end-to-end solution. That means edge of network devices, cloud services, and system integration. We have ambitious plans for acquisition in the next 2 years. We have set aside a sizable fund, and we will be looking at businesses that can help add extra software and services in target verticals and countries that, much like the DHL acquisition, will provide added value and business insights for our client base. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. David. Do not forget to stop by the Panasonic booth to find more about Panasonic Business Software Solutions. just so you remember. Okay, so you have heard about Panasonic transforming itself towards more B2B solutions and services. To let us know more about the connected products and the connectivity required, please welcome the Managing Director of Panasonic's B2B operations in Europe, Masaki Arizona.
Thank you, Iko, and welcome everyone. As you know, the theme of this press conference and our booth is Panasonic Connected Solution for Business. Society has moved from a wired network to the Internet of Information, to the Internet of People, and most recently, the Internet of Things. While Panasonic is one of the leading providers of things, we make thousands of different products, many of them ripe for cloud connection. Most of people associate Panasonic with TVs and cameras, but what many don't know is that Panasonic is a leader in providing products for business and industry. More than 70% of global revenue comes from non-consumer markets. Many of the products you see here are IoT ready, from our Toughbook and Toughpad, our 5-inch rack device which has voice capability, to our projectors and professional cameras. We are increasingly connecting our business customers, making their working lives more efficient. What we are introducing today represents something of a step change for Panasonic. We have been working hard to connect to our customers' product infrastructure. This is not a trivial task. Machines can be behind firewalls, operating remotely without access to power or Ethernet connections. Today, Panasonic is announcing its own virtual mobile network, especially for business machine-to-machine, as well as first of a wave of exciting new connected products and services. This will eliminate the need for potentially costly network configuration so that products operate on a dedicated mobile network which is secure and works at the speed of the latest 4G mobile network infrastructure. We can either bundle connection into the cost of hardware or provide competitive pricing specific to the usage requirement, so that customers don't pay for network bandwidth they don't need or won't use. As one of the world's leading electronic manufacturers, our new MVNO network is the start of a strategic transformation. It is the first step in making our vast portfolio of products M2M capable, helping our customers to make their infrastructure and business processes intelligent. The results for our customers are simpler network infrastructures, less capital tied up in stock, and improved customer service. Our enterprise customers will increasingly have access to a one-stop shop where our hardware, software, connectivity, and advanced customer services packed up and managed by a single point of contact within Panasonic. In addition, as a prolific producer of products, implementing machine-to-machine technology within our product lines allows us to offer innovative new services that improve our customers' business performance. Plus, it opens up a world of opportunity to offer hardware as a service. Let me show you how MVNO is being used by one of our clients to maintain its projectors. MVNO allows Panasonic projectors to be monitored remotely using a mobile network, so that the show always goes on. It may be that clients want to maintain this function within their own network on a private cloud using Panasonic mobile connectivity. Or the monitoring can be hosted on the Panasonic cloud, allowing us to take care of all service and maintenance for you. At Cardiff University, we are monitoring projectors remotely from our service center in South Wales, allowing academics to maintain a consistent learning environment for students. Key performance data is transmitted to the cloud, allowing predictive maintenance and maximize product uptime. The connection is kept off the local network, ensuring it has dedicated bandwidth and can be monitored outside of the university firewall. As I mentioned, Panasonic MVNO mobile network can be used to connect our devices to a customer's cloud, our cloud, or to a third party. The choice is up to them. The second area where we are implementing MVNO is our heating and cooling business. Let's take a look at how we are implementing that in a retail environment. Panasonic heating and cooling systems can now be monitored and controlled remotely via the Panasonic MVNO network, allowing maximum uptime and significant savings in energy and carbon emissions. A leading European supermarket chain is currently trialing this service in some of its stores. Our vision is for a connected society that harnesses technology in an intelligent way, taking away some of the decision making so that sustainability is embedded into our buildings, so that customer service is more responsive. Technology should be at the heart of how we run our cities, businesses, and homes. What we have presented to you today is just the start. Panasonic is committed to creating a society where machines work collectively and intelligently. It is in this way that we are the best able to deliver on our brand promises. A better life, a better world. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Asano. Now I would like to introduce Yoshiyuki Minabe, the Global President of Panasonic AVC Networks, to add his endorsement to the Panasonic MVNO strategy. Thank you.
Thank you, Nico. And thank you, Mr. Arizona, for introducing our global MVNO strategy. Panasonic is seeing strong growth in Europe for our business products, and we expect this to accelerate. The ABC Networks company, of which I am in charge, is investing in new, exciting, and connected products, which will provide tremendous benefits to our business customers and drive the future Internet of Things. As president of Panasonic ABC Networks, I commit to you today that we will start to implement connectivity across all of our suitable product ranges, so that wherever our customers are, whatever they are doing, they can stay connected. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we've heard about the MVNO infrastructure that Panasonic has put into place to being about widespread connectivity. Let's hear about a very exciting connected product that will soon utilize that network. To do so, please welcome to the stage Tymon Vosch, the Chief Technology Officer of Panasonic Camera Manager.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It was New Year's Day, 4 o'clock in the morning. I could still hear the fireworks going off in the streets. My wife woke me up to tell me that my 2-year-old daughter her face was starting to look purple because of a lack of oxygen. Due to her severe handicap, she always has problems breathing. And this time it caused a lack of oxygen in her blood, and she needed to be hospitalized. During the next 5 days in the hospital, I wanted to stay close to her for 24 hours a day, and I never wished more that a new M2M product would have been finished already. I'm very proud that today is that day, and that I can announce a new revolutionary product that will bring people closer to their valuables at any time, at any place. Now, let me proudly announce Panasonic Nubo, world's first 4G monitoring camera. Panasonic Nubo is designed to allow consumers to protect and monitor their property without the need of any Wi-Fi internet connection. Of course, my personal situation is somehow exceptional. That's why I would like to show you an example that shows why our new M2M product is applicable to you as well. Did you, for example, know that it's possible to steal thousands of euros of valuables from a hotel room within 20 seconds? And that 38% of all hotel crimes are related to in-room theft. First of all, my sincere apologies if I now made you worry about the safety of your belongings in your hotel room. Everybody thinks that his or her hotel room is safe, but in fact statistics prove otherwise. All of the people in the room are frequent travelers and have expensive valuables to carry, like a camera, a laptop, videotapes, or sometimes even corporate trade secrets or interviews with anonymous sources. And I know for sure that no corporate security measure will cover this scenario. These are just examples of many situations and locations where real-time monitoring is needed to protect your valuables. Think about protecting your motorbike in a remote garage. Or think about protecting your second home where no Wi-Fi is available. It's clear that life isn't lived in one location, and that you need a security solution that moves along with you, wherever you are, wherever you go. That's why we have made monitoring mobile. We've created a camera built to protect and secure independent of Wi-Fi and power. Now let's look how we created Panasonic Nubo, the world's first 4G monitoring camera.
You own things that you love, cherish, and treasure. Things that you want to keep safe and protected no matter where you are. Up until now, you could only use monitoring solutions in Wi-Fi-based locations. But what if you need to protect your valuables in places where Wi-Fi isn't available? At Panasonic, we understand the need for mobile monitoring, and so we've made it possible to monitor your valuables anytime and in any location. We have created Nubo, the world's first 4G monitoring camera.
Nubo makes monitoring possible in places that were previously unreachable. Think about using Nubo in your home or business where your Wi-Fi connection isn't strong enough, but where you do have mobile coverage, like in your yard or garage. Or leave Nubo in your hotel room so you can explore the city or attend your business meeting without needing to worry about your valuables being safe. Nubo offers a complete platform with a mobile data plan, an app for controls, alerts, and safe cloud storage. It's a 4G camera to use both indoor and outdoor. Video analytics make it possible to know when a person enters your protected space. There's an option to connect an external battery to the camera, and connected sensoring is possible via wireless radio. For example, connect Nubo to your external sensors and start the camera automatically when closing your doors. Nubo tells you when it's happening, wherever it happens. While other cameras still focus on traditional monitoring solutions that need a fixed internet connection, at Panasonic, we are one step ahead. We have made monitoring truly mobile. With Nubo, you can spend your time living in the moment instead of worrying if the things you love and cherish are protected.
So, Panasonic Nubo is more than a 4G monitoring camera. With a wireless radio, it allows you to automate and control remote locations. For instance, you can connect your Bluetooth door lock so it opens via the remote 4G connection of Panasonic Nubo. Or it allows you to turn on your Zigbee light bulbs in locations without Wi-Fi internet. Nubo opens up remote places to make them safe. From the start, we wanted Nubo to be power and play, meaning a full out-of-the-box user experience where you take the camera anywhere you like, power it up, and you're ready to go. To achieve this, Nubo needs to have global connectivity to a mobile network. So a SIM card that works anywhere, independent of your location. The Nubo needs to work in Barcelona, as well as in London, as in Rome. Over the last few months, we have been working hard to find a telecom operator that will be our first partner to provide bandwidth and connectivity to our Nubo product. Today, I'm very proud to announce that Vodafone will be that first partner. Vodafone's machine-to-machine network will empower Nubo with a strong and reliable network, so it can be used in over 40 countries globally for one single tariff. This literally means that you can take your Nubo around the world to keep you safe and secure. Adding Panasonic Camera Manager's years of experience to deliver enterprise-grade security for video surveillance, we know that we can bring the mobile monitoring in a secure way to people around the world. Over the coming decade, Panasonic Camera Manager will aim to become the leader in making security mobile and bring security to people in any location, anywhere around the globe. Just like the Panasonic founder, Konosuke Matsushita, said in 1929, we should be devoted to enhance the quality of people's life throughout the world. We still pursue his mission today. Thank you for your attention and hope to see you on the Panasonic.
Mr. Bosch. Over the next few months, we will work hard to finalize Nubo to become ready for sales later this year in Europe. To give you more insight into Panasonic Nubo, we're giving exclusive product workshops to interested media, bloggers, and telecom operators during the Mobile World Congress. Okay, so you've seen that Panasonic is changing with fantastic products connected by an M2M network, supported by new and exciting cloud services, and integrated with Panasonic's world-class engineering. If you want to know more, please register for a one-to-one interview now with the PR team at the entrance, or please visit the booth to arrange a suitable time over the next 3 days. Thank you so much for your time and have a great Mobile World Congress.